Hello everyone, you've probably read the disclaimer, so obviously towards an older audience that goes to tournaments or events, so I don't gotta go through that thing again. Anyways, we're gonna see whether or not is LeonClaw shit, or is it pretty cool? And yeah, also hey, check out mallbase.com. I also realized I can do plugging on the testing channel, so it helps support us, keeps us going. It's obviously an optional way to support the channel, but yeah. So we'll basically take a look, you'll see the footage play out. Also, just a little bit of a disclaimer. In general, for future testings, I'm very busy with a lot of in real life stuff and I don't have the same time like I used to, so I'll do my best to get these out as fast as I can, but I want to make sure these are quality, and also it takes a lot of time to edit. Like I could easily just have a recording session be dead space, and include the dead space, or I could edit it out. I prefer always to edit it out, even if only the exceptional few actually care. So yeah, anyways, let's see the footage. Alrighty, we have here LeonClaw. We're gonna see what's its value and worth. We'll start off with stamina stuff. So we got Wizard Arrow here. See what happens if I fail or if I win. 3 times shoot. Okay, big hits. Very big hits. We'll see. 3 times shoot. So Wizard Arrow won the first one by like a large amount.
Oh my god, man.
3 times shoot. So LeonClaw is like a lot of big recoil kind of, but we're trying to see, does it kind of get that use in like... Well, the thing is, I won in a stamina match, but not really because of stamina. 3 times shoot. 3 times shoot.
What is that?
My god, you gotta...
Yeah, that's awful.
3 times shoot. So...
It's mine. This one is mine.
Well, we will see.
I guess not. But I would like it, but it's not.
3 times shoot. Okay, that's... I will admit, like the other ones, whatever. That one was literally just bad luck. That was a bad luck round. 3 times shoot. LeonClaw. Lay it on him. I think you do actually have, if it's not tilting like crazy, then you win by such like a huge amount. Like this is not even funny. Pick it up. So I almost want to say like the stamina might be shit or something. I don't know. Shoot. Because it's not like in all the rounds I won because the stamina was good. I just won because the claws were actually making contact with you. So yeah, in the case of here, I don't even know how to feel like. Is it possible to use LeonClaw in a ball setup and win? Yeah, but you gotta really utilize it, because look at how significant this is. Like in pure standing still, I don't know. 3 times shoot. Like I'm really trying to force that tilt. And you gotta do that because... Look at that, nice. 3 times shoot. So we're gonna try like a decent enough tilt. Because if it stands still, like with 0 tilt, it's crap. Hands down crap for stamina use. So, I won't say particularly I'm too excited on the ball setup. It definitely feels like kind of where you can get to with Hell Scythe. But 3 times shoot. Only because it does like really good hits, it's why I'm kind of lenient on it. Like I don't want to be too rough on the Beyblade. I just want to like, I'm trying to be as fair as possible towards it without it seeming like, you know, oh, it's truly, truly bad or whatever. So I don't know. And in the case here, I don't know if it's necessarily that worth it. So we're gonna try now against Hell Scythe. 3 times shoot. So against Hell's Scythe, I 3-tone shoot.
Oh, wow.
3-tone shoot. Like Hell on ball, I would consider pretty good. I feel like LeonClaw is just going to be similar to Hell Scythe, where it's going to be maybe... It feels maybe a little bit more inconsistent, but maybe like greater highs than Hell Scythe. Maybe. Tilt, 3-tone shoot. I got stuck. Okay, well, I missed the tilt I wanted.
Oh, wow.
Oh, never mind. Again, I try to be fair to both sides. Like, is it good? Is it bad? You know, I try to play it out both ways just to try to see, you know, what are the arguments for. 3-tone shoot. Yeah, the thing is, if it kind of stands normally, it doesn't seem all that impressive to me. That's the thing. This is like a very tricky blade to probably use properly because it can be massively shit or it can do like insane. So this is really like, you really got to know how to use it properly. 3-tone shoot. Are you getting into this? Yeah. I think you'll probably...
Wow! Okay.
3-tone shoot. All right, now it gets boring. Oh boy! Can't wait for... Oh no, never mind. Hell Scythe. Ready and set?
Yes.
3-tone shoot. Okay, this is gonna be really wild now. Oh, good strategy. I can't make the contact that I need to because my claws are on the top. That could be a good counter to LeonClaw because the claws are on the top. You have to make it tilt. So if your opponent also is like that to avoid, that could be a good tactic. Or it's just RNG. Yeah, good strategy. 3-tone shoot. Come on. Come on. Come on. You'll know true pain in a second.
No, I'm not.
No, I lose this one. Shit. Oh. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Okay, so you're done. You're done. Do I win?
We don't know yet. Maybe. Yeah.
We got LeonClaw and 560 Needle against Drawn Sword and maybe then Shark Edge. Depends how it does against Drawn Sword first. 3-tone shoot.
What is that?
Tilt.
Yeah.
3-tone shoot. Shoot.
Oh my god. You're just at it.
Shoot.
That was a shit.
Can we swap?
No. Gotta win first.
3-tone shoot.
Oh my god! That was really good. It's okay. I like that. That was nice.
3-tone shoot. Gets bullied too hard. I think it's bullied too hard. It just doesn't have as high stamina. I don't think defense is going to make any sense at all for this thing. So instead of needle, okay, we're going to try high needle. 3-tone shoot. Now you try high needle. 3-tone shoot. 3-tone shoot. Yeah, way better. 3-tone shoot. Perfect. I don't know. It is. 3-tone shoot. Okay, that is a burst. 3-tone shoot. 3-tone shoot. Does it take the abusive drawn sword? 3-tone shoot. Swap. 3-tone shoot. Bam! 3-tone shoot. Let's do one more swap. 3-tone shoot. I avoided that, but okay. So we'll try afterwards with Shark Edge, but if you're gonna do defense, you know, it does seem the way to go would be LeonClaw 560 high needle. Alrighty, we're gonna try LeonClaw now with high needle to see against Shark Edge. How does it do? 3-tone shoot.
What is that? You're out.
I don't know.
I hope so.
It's still fighting. Don't touch. 3-tone shoot. We're kind of slowing down here.
You are slowing down.
Yeah, I'm dying. 3-tone shoot. 3-tone shoot.
Wow. That's really, really intense.
3-tone shoot.
Whoa!
3-tone shoot. So if you want to use this for defense, it is possible. It's mostly using a lot of high recoil to kind of win. So we're going to move on to the next. That's good that actually fell, because we need to move on to the next one now. Okay, we're doing Night Shield 460 high needle against LeonClaw 560 low flat. Yeah. 3-tone shoot. I don't know, we gotta see what's it good for.
Oh God.
3-tone shoot. 3-tone shoot.
Wow!
Nice old burst there. We can also try this maybe a little bit taller just to see. 3-tone shoot. It doesn't really got much stamina going for it, so it's gonna be used for attack now. Okay, 3-tone shoot. 3-tone shoot. Okay, waste a little bit of time there. Three-tone shoot.
Wow!
Just trying to see if we can do those consecutives, you know. How well does it do? Pick it up.
Stop touching me.
Three-tone shoot. Okay, 3-tone shoot. So against like a top defense stuff like shield, you'll kind of see that shield kind of just goes at it. We're now going to try this again, but we're we're gonna try now 380 high needle. We're gonna give it basically the stock combo. 3-tone shoot. So if it wins here successfully against the tall one, we'll try a little bit shorter and then we'll see. 3-tone shoot. 3-tone shoot. That's kind of the issue I have with point, is that if this becomes a pure stamina battle, then I'm 3-tone shoot. I can't max tilt on this one.
Okay.
So we'll try to see how this works. 3-tone shoot. Oh no, it kind of goes on the motion. So the issue is just the movement pattern. Like, it's pretty cool, but 3-tone shoot. Because essentially it's almost like first half attack and then after like last half like stamina kind of. 2-tone shoot. 3-tone shoot. We are going to give you 460 bowl Hell Scythe, and we're going to put this up against regular old LeonClaw. 3-tone shoot. So now I'm a little bit curious. Maybe this could specifically counter against Hell Scythe, maybe? If point does have a strength, it probably won't be in this case. 3-tone shoot. The goal here is that if it can accelerate, right, by kind of going to that flat part of the bit, and then after it goes like aggressive and it can win, then I could say LeonClaw with point making sense. Becomes a little bit more difficult. Which your solution here could just be like, I don't know, like Oonga Boonga launch it if you want, I guess. And maybe you find success. But I am seeing a decline in success with just point, which is why I'm thinking if you're going to use LeonClaw, it's probably going to be just on the attack stuff. 3-tone shoot. We haven't tried taper yet, by the way, so maybe also taper could work. 3-tone shoot. That was also really nice. I think so far, low flats, I am liking it. Try one more. Sorry? Try it again.
Yeah, wait. Okay.
3-tone shoot. I don't... Try it again. That hit me. How?
I'll try.
3-tone shoot. Oh, I went up in the air. This is like a good test for LeonClaw to try to win this round.
This one is mine.
It is. Damn! Okay, I don't think low flat works in this case either. Okay, what about taper? We're gonna try taper now. Maybe taper is where it's like the good in between. 3-tone shoot. 3-tone shoot.
Wow.
Damn.
That was beautiful.
3-tone shoot.
Wow.
This probably will become taper blade.
It's mine.
Shit. 3-tone shoot. Okay, we're gonna try.
Oh my goodness. I hope it's mine, but I think it's you.
I don't know.
No, it's me.
Damn. This is a tough cookie.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Okay, let's try it again.
It's okay.
Ready and set. 3, 2, 1.
It's mine.
Nope.
Going to the pocket.
I just asked one time, by the way. You're like,
Oh my goodness, you're out.
oh, I am.
You burst.
I'm trying to, I think this is now where it's aligned with the bottom plastic thing. Try again.
Sure.
3, 2, 1. So I'll say low flat makes a lot of sense because low flat mostly does a lot of the work, and slightly strong shoot taper, which this was a pretty good test for it. Imagine I lost and I just talked out of my ass the whole time. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So now I just want to try against that shield combo. We're gonna try both of these. We'll try first that one, then the other one. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I just kind of like tapped it. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Complete reversal now on that. 3, 2, 1. I almost died. If it wins this one, I think this will solidify like Leon being really, really good for me. Okay, I'll give it another chance, but 3, 2, 1. Okay. So what we're kind of noticing here with LeonClaw is that I think a lot of my mistakes in some of these, I think actually has to do with the tilting of it. Now what's weird with X is that normally it's not really like tilting is the factor that you need, because normally you just want to do the extreme, but you kind of force an extreme and a tilt at the same time because for the claw contact. So I think taper is the way to go for this thing, just because of the fact we've seen how it can interact with this one and the health scythe combination. And, you know, I think this is very similar to Night Lance, kind of, where Night Lance kind of need a taper to help compensate for, you know, it can hit pretty good, but also needs help maybe with like stamina or something, or just consistency. I think taper is always like the thing that just makes this stuff more consistent. So for our last one, which I have to now move this because I was hoping it would have been a lot of low flat and a lot of this point stuff. So attack versus stamina will just end off against the shorts Night Shield, and we'll basically see who wins there. Alrighty, now we're going to try it against the low height Night combination, see what happens.
Sorry.
That's already an outspin. I'm kidding. 3, 2, 1. Need I see more? 3, 2, 1. I actually think that the best blade for taper right now, I think it's gonna have to go to LeonClaw. I don't know, man. Because once you get that shoot right, well, I guess you could also say maybe like Shark Edge. Or I guess, man, maybe throwing Shark Edge in the mix. I don't know. I think my favorite blade to use with taper, I'll say, because my favorite was Lance. 3, 2, 1. Now the reason why is this because I feel like LeonClaw has like better peaks for those big hits compared to something like Night Lance. Plus, Night Lance has that gap, which doesn't mean the gap all the time is ever going to get in the way. It could be a very small percentage, but it made me lose a point in the tournament, so I don't like that. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, and I gotta really shout out Taper, because Taper's doing a lot of the heavy lifting in this. Okay, never mind. 3, 2, 1, shoot! Oh, okay, well, there you go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, shoot! You saw the times I kind of lifted you up, right? Damn!
Then I put you down.
Oh, I think that Taper I just might leave on a shark edge and then 3, 2, 1, shoot! And I'll still give it a little bit more than Lance, because, like, I don't like that burst risk on Lance. Okay, I gotta figure out my strategy on how to launch to defeat this thing. This is like the new toughie. Okay. Don't shoot. Shit. And set. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Yeah, there we go. No. You were so good.
Yeah, I am good. So time for you to go down. I think this
Okay.
one's yours. Very good.
No, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Oh, you hit me where I didn't want to be. No, that ruined my whole launch strategy. No!
Oh God.
No, that's you.
Okay, good.
I almost had it. I thought I did. 3, 2, 1, shoot. You threw me on the wrong side. 3, 2, 1, shoot.
You were moving your hands left and right. You know what you're...
1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. I got it.
No, you don't. You got nothing.
I got the idea that maybe this combination of shield and this low height defense might be tougher than I thought. Thing is, okay, anyways, we're gonna move on from that one. We're gonna do a very simple little, oh, actually, I can do it with this one now. We're gonna do a little simple experiments. Now, next, drawn sword points versus drawn sword flats. There's a big difference between these two. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Does point have some advantage here?
Yep.
We'll find out. 3, 2, 1, shoot.
Oh my goodness. Very good.
Well then, 3, 2, 1, shoot. Another time they got stuck.
Thanks for taking me out of there. You're embarrassing.
3, 2, 1, shoot. I just want to know if it wins. Like, it should basically just win, because or it doesn't, I don't know, we'll see. 3, 2, 1, shoot. In this case here, between both of them, between like flat and like point, if this comes down to like a close mirror match, I will give it maybe if someone has the points for the points to win. Okay. Okay, this is points versus Taper. 3, 2, 1, shoot. So technically in a point versus Taper match, Taper should still have the advantage. Which is just a quick one just to show. It might lose this one. Let's just swap. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Yeah. So point does do a little bit of weird movement, but if you're going by pure stamina, obviously low flat has to be at the bottom, flat, point, and then after at the top it would be like taper, just if you were wondering. And I'll be using Shark Edge 360 point. 3, 2, 1, shoot! Shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Shit, man, wow. 3, 2, 1, shoot. In the case here, yeah, it makes sense I would lose just because of how close that was. Shoot. 3, 2, 1, 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 shoot. Our last one then, to end us off, is Shark on point versus Scythe on ball. Let's see how it does. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Could be where I make my mistake.
Should have been out a long time ago.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Combo?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Wait. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Oh, this is a good test now. Do I win or lose? Actually, I'm curious also. I'm gonna get 560 on this because I feel like 560 could be pretty cool. Okay. Where did I want to put 560 on? I guess this? Did I want to see how this would be? Oh, I guess, yeah, we could see 560 on this just to swap, just to see how much it bursts or not. Is there much of a difference? For that one, shouldn't I just get low flat though? Yeah, I should. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of an experimental one. I'm gonna be kind of throwing in here until I can figure out where this whole part is. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, shoot. Okay, our goal is to see if I can burst 560. Or how hard is that to do? 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot.
Why?
That one was not gonna change anything at all. Okay, let's try to give this like shield. Almost thought this thing was broken for a second. Shield on 560 high needle. Just trying to burst test it. No, you don't have to show it. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Pick it up. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Pick it up. 3, 2, 1, shoot.
Wow! Much for more.
3, 2, 1, shoot.
And more.
Alrighty, final thoughts. What do I think of LeonClaw? The launcher is pretty much the same as before, so we don't really need to cover that. But what about our lovely blade? So for stamina use, and I think in general, where this gets really tricky is how you launch it, because obviously when it's standing still, it's not really at its benefit, but when you tilt, these actual claws here do some pretty fierce damage, which is why the consistency can be questionable depending how you launch it. I'll say for general stamina setups like ball, if you tilt down, you should be okay to use it because it's going to be using a lot of that claw recoil on there to basically get a lot of wins, but it's a little bit tricky. For needle stuff, probably not, but for high needle, yes. Which the general issue of LeonClaw 2 is just that it just doesn't have good stamina. Just, I don't know, it just dies. Just dies. So I think high needle works out best, mostly because high needle has a little bit better stamina than regular needle, and because you're more likely to stay on a little bit longer. So, and use for defense there, I guess that's fine. For balance, just use it on taper. Taper, I think, is the best mix where it compensates for the stamina while still focusing on the attack power. Point is not good for LeonClaw. Well, it's not that it's necessarily bad, it's just I think taper is a little bit more consistent in this case, but flats can work out pretty much fine. I do particularly like low flats, mostly because it's a little bit less work to get the claws to actually hit, but if you do flat, slight tilt, taper, slight tilt, you're pretty much fine. And yeah, just this blade requires some slight work. You gotta put a teensy bit, a little bit of elbow grease on it. 560 is our new ratchet, so versus 460 or 360, if 360 is like this and 460 is kind of like this, then 560 is like the in-between of that. Why this works out way better than 460 for me for resistance, even in general, it's just very rounded off, so it's very difficult to burst it. So 560 is pretty good in that regard. And this applies to anything that's 5 sides now for this. And this is not even just for LeonClaw, because the whole thing with 560 is apparently supposed to like align with it, whatever. I mean, in general, 560, I want to say it's probably my favorite ratchet. It's pretty thick, it's got like a pretty good weight to it, so there's some pretty good stuff in that regard. Now we get to point. Now point is a little bit tricky. Point is still pretty close to Unite or Flat Ball for Metal Fight, not Flat Spike nor Fusion, simply because of how the movement pattern does. So I think where I kind of have some issue with point is just I still need to get used to how to launch it, because with Shark Edge I think I got pretty good with it. The idea is you should be kind of tilting and then after you do the acceleration, because there are times when points can kind of have this. Point has really bad lows, but super big highs. So that's kind of your trade-off, because when it can do like a counter motion or double motion, it does beautiful work. Really, really good work. I think I particularly love it on Shark Edge because it's this good balance where it goes repeated around. It goes standing still. No, it actually goes counting around. I love points with Shark Edge. Is points maybe... the way I'd probably rank it in terms of just general stamina stuff, by the way, is like taper, point, flat, low, flat. I think point's just neat. I don't think point is like uber god tier or whatever. Obviously with how X is, it pretty much does the job well enough. It's not insanely perfect for stamina. It's not going to be... Well, actually, I think probably where point will shine is not if you do like this versus ball in like some mirror match. Probably no. But in general, AVA... it's pretty good because it generally has some pretty good stamina, so you can end up doing a lot of attacks, and then after you kind of stand still and you kind of do okay. It kind of has some weird topple stuff, but that's just how Beyblade X is. So overall, you have a blade that requires just a bit of an angle, a little bit of precision, a little bit of elbow grease to make it work really well. A ratchet that has pretty strong defense and just weight. And a bit where it does take it's blade specific, but it works out pretty well. I would recommend on point. I'm trying to honestly think, like what, I think Shark Edge, I think Lance, and I think Shield. I think basically anything you would use taper on, you'd probably use point on. That's basically kind of the best way I can kind of describe it, but just take practice with your shoots, okay? I did do actually a lot of launches, by the way, on this. My ball is pretty much almost the same condition as mint, so I'm not really worried on the ball wearing out or anything. X is pretty durable for what it is, so do I recommend LeonClaw? Yes, I think 560 is pretty good. Obviously, you'll be getting 560 later on, whatever, but yeah, this is like pretty solid. So get it on ballbase.com. There's your plug. And yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, the testings speak for themselves. Viper Tail, you'll see whenever I have to edit that other half hour of footage. But yeah, that's pretty much it. God bless, stay safe. You're just hoping for a better tomorrow and have a fantastic day, and bye.